We're retiring Dad's old and long expired colognes and that smell that he's had forever to get him set for a new scent on Father's Day to help us, his beauty editor, Dave Lackie, on the show. Great to have you, Dave.
Nice to be here.
Good to be doing this one with you.
This is exciting.
Because it is hard because you get kind of locked on a smell and you, like some dads, have been wearing that same smell for years and years and years.
Well, that's what's so great about right now, because so many teens and tween boys, sons, are so into fragrance now. This is a way that they can help get dad into a new fragrance.
Like it's a new market. They're all over it.
They're all over it. It's massive.
Okay.
Yes.
How do we know? How do we find the proper scent?
I think what's interesting is that the quality overall of fragrance has gone way up. Like men's fragrances in particular have been really they're really well done. So I've got a whole selection here of really interesting ones. Okay. But honestly, when you buy now, the quality is quite good.
Okay, let's start here on the ends with Invictus. This like the branding on this one just jumps out.
Isn't it great?
How important is the branding compared to the fragrance?
Huge. It's all the experience that you're going to have. So this is Invictus Parfum by Rabanne, formerly Paco Rabanne. It's an aromatic aquatic fragrance. It's got marine notes, it's got some violet leaf, it's got pink pepper, and a black soap note. I don't know if you can smell it.
Okay.
So this is great for any dad who's into sports. Great sports, and look at the bottle. It's like a trophy, right? Like that's really cool. The bottle can take twice as long to develop as the actual fragrance. The art of the bottle. Yeah, so this one would have taken several years for them to perfect.
Because the testing also takes time too, right?
Yes, and they have to test it in the whole bit.
Okay, nice
so
one.
That's a great one. Okay. This is a revelation. So this is K by Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Eau de Parfum Intense. So if dad has a fragrance that he likes to wear all the time, look for a different concentration of it. So you can look for the same brand, the same fragrance.
Where do we find that, Dave?
You can find it at Shoppers, you can find it at department stores, Sephora has it, that kind of thing. This is a aromatic woody leather. I've sprayed it for you.
Okay.
It's got spicy saffron, it's got a creamy sense of fig, and it's got leather.
I like when you describe it first and then I smell, because then I smell what you're, because it's the inception that you're putting into my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like that one too.
Isn't it great? It smells expensive, and on the cap you can see it's like this crown. It's lapis lazuli, which is a semi-precious stone. So again, that was always used for royalty. K referring to king. So
it smells expensive. Is it expensive?
No, it's very good. No, it's affordable. Yeah, this one's affordable.
Okay. Next.
So if you want a nice light, watery fragrance for dad, Issey Miyake really invented the modern aquatic floral fragrance. This is L'Eau de Issey pour Âme Solar Lavender, and I want you to smell this because this is watery notes with lavender, and you'll notice running through almost all these fragrances. Has lavender in it for men's. It's huge. So if you want to update dad's fragrance, look for a fragrance that has lavender in it.
Is that a trend that's happening?
It's a trend. Huge global trend. Yes.
Okay, because lavender, it smells great.
It is. So yeah, light, clean, fresh. It actually smells a little bit aromatic as well, herbal. So this is beautifully done. So again, light and fresh for dad.
This one might be my favorite thus far.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
I like that one.
Now, some interesting niche perfumers that are coming out of Italy. And if dad likes craft beers, he likes malt scotches, that kind of thing, look for a niche perfumery because they come up with some really interesting different blends.
And somebody might not have it.
No,
right?
Exactly.
Nobody else will be smelling like that.
This is the other thing. Okay. And that's called fragrance gatekeeping. That's a new trend. Not telling people what your fragrance is you're wearing, so it's kept as a secret. I think it's great. This is Mind Perfume Lab out of Naples, Italy. They hand blend all the fragrances. They created a fragrance called Good Morning Sir for dads that just can't wake up in the morning.
Okay.
So it's packed with Italian bergamot, it's got mandarin, it's got some orange flower in it.
Okay, that will give you a little
great.
wake up.
And the packaging is fantastic. It comes wrapped, it's got a seal on it, the whole bit. Again, really interesting, and teen boys are crazy for this one.
Unique smell there. Okay, we got a minute left for the last one.
Excellent. Last is Boys 1920 is a Florence-based fragrance out of Italy. Yep. This is called Oro Nero. They take traditional Italian fragrance recipes and update and modernize them. Again, started out with lavender, which is interesting, out of the Florentine hills. And again, something that's special, it's unique, you don't smell like everybody else.
And not overpowering.
Not overpowering.
No, it's very
beautiful.
It's very light. Can you have, we only got 30 seconds, but can you have have multiples and wear them all? Or do you want to be wearing just one fragrance all the
So
time?
that's interesting. So you can wear one fragrance, but you want to rotate them. So you want to have ideally 4 or 5 fragrances that you rotate regularly, so your sense of smell doesn't become accustomed to it. You'll smell and enjoy it more if you're rotating them regularly.
Always learn something when you're on. Dave Lackie, beauty experts. Happy Father's Day. Get them smelling better.